Hello guys, this is the Claret and Blue Train Spotter here. Welcome back to another video. This time at Ashchurch for Tewkesbury on the CrossCountry route. That's 221129 for CrossCountry on a late running service from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. So from here we should see plenty of services from CrossCountry, Great Western Railway, and I'm expecting one freight train. Great Western Railway's 802012 brought me in from Cheltenham Spa, working the service from Bristol Temple Meads to Worcester Foregate Street. And since then, absolutely nothing has happened other than that cross-country service passing by, to be fair. So yeah, anyway, just sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and let's see what shall arrive, depart, and pass by here at Ashchurch for Tewkesbury. Okay, now approaching be 170, 114, and 102 for cross-country, working 1 Mike 99 from Cardiff Central to Nottingham. Certainly not hanging about. Nice smell of diesel with it. Actually, it's a very light smell of diesel. Not like the one off the Turbo Stars. Not like the one off the Voyager, sorry. Okay, now approaching be 170, 116 and 639 for cross-country, working 1 Victor 09 from Nottingham to Cardiff Central. I'll stand back. Despite the fact no one's actually come over the announcements to tell me to do so. Okay, now approaching is going to be it's going to be an ECS, I guess. I'm not too sure what it is. Oh, it's a HST. Okay, this will be a Great Western HST, working 3 Zulu 91 from Worcester Shrub Hill to Lariat TN RSMD. It's, yeah, ECS. Oh, this is nice. I reckon this can be thumbnail. You just, oh no. I couldn't see the numbers. So if anyone knows the numbers of that particular HST, then please do let me know in the comments. I suppose I could just put a request out on Twitter for someone to work it out, but you know. Okay, now approaching we 165, 135, working the 1413 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads from Worcester Foregate Street. Okay, I think he's just about ready to depart. Okay, now approaching will be 221-132 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 55 from Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Meads. I don't know why, but I just felt that vibrating through the platform. I actually felt like the platform was bouncing as he passed by. Okay, now approaching is what I assume it will be a GBRF Class 66. He's working 6 Mike 40 from Westbury Down TC to Cliffhill Sud Farm GBRF. Unfortunately, Real Time Trains hasn't given me the number. They usually do that if it's GBRF. But they haven't done that this time. Unless, of course, if it is something completely different. It is not a GBRF Class 66, is it? It is something 10 times better. And you can forget the Great Western HST, because this will be the thumbnail instead. A Colossus Rail Class 70. $78.08. Yeah, that's better than a GBRF 66. Smells lovely, sounds beautiful. I now think I've got about half an hour to wait until the next train. For you lot, about 5 seconds. Okay, now approaching will be 221-130 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 56, I think it is, from Glasgow Central to Plymouth. They don't hang about going through here, do they? Okay, now approaching will be 165-133, working the 1455 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to Worcester Foregate Street. As we've got a helicopter passing over the top of me. Above me. Same thing. I would look up to see what it is, but the sun would be directly in my eyes then. I don't really fancy going blind. Hello there. I got a wave, a thumbs up and a two-tone. Lovely juggler. Okay, he's off. Behind me there is a CrossCountry Super Voyager or train. Yeah, behind me is 221131. It'll be passing through basically 33 minutes late. Well, nearly 40 minutes late, really. Or however late he wants to be. Yeah, just say half an hour late. Yeah, he's working 1 Sierra 49 from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Obviously, he stood at a red light to allow that service to go. How far away is it? Yeah, I'll start recording again when it gets a bit closer. Lovely smell of diesel. There he is powering up again now as the light goes from red to yellow to green. Okay, now approaching, passing through just over 15 minutes late now. Will be 2:20.029 for CrossCountry, working 1 Mike 49 from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. He's got a green light behind me. He is chasing the Edinburgh service. I can't really smell any diesel off that. That's a shame. Heartbroken. Okay, now approaching will be 1:70.397 for CrossCountry, working 1 Mike 68 from Cardiff Central to Nottingham, as behind me will be 1:70.111 and 115, working 1 Victor 10 from Nottingham to Cardiff Central. What? 1:76.36 on the rear. Wasn't expecting it to be two of them. Real-time trains just had it down as a 3 car. now approaching will be 802012 working the 1513 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads from Worcester Foregate Street. Yeah, that's right, stand right and shot and then moan at me afterwards. What's this then? So that's interesting. At risk right here, right now. Would you know how to spot a vulnerable child at this station? If you see a child you think could be at risk, alert the nearest police officers. So basically the BTP. Fair enough. I think he's just about ready to depart. Obviously you would notice that not all of the train fits into the platform. You only get the front three carriages, well the middle three carriages that fit in the platform. The front carriage would have to, well the front of the train has to stop all the way up there where you see the 5 and the 10 on that sign. Which means obviously the front doors don't open. And the rear doors won't open because the rear of the train doesn't fit in the platform either. Okay, now approaching will be 221121 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 57 from Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Meads. Hello there. Nice smell of diesel with it. Okay, now about to pass by will be 220017 for CrossCountry, working 1 Sierra 51 from Plymouth to Glasgow Central. Careful, Crow, don't do that. Do you know what the sad thing about that is, like, obviously that's part of their new timetable change, because before that, 1 Sierra 51 for CrossCountry used to be a HST going from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Obviously they've changed that and stuck a Voyager on it, and they've upset every train spotter in the protest. Protest? Really? You've upset every train spotter in the process. Because I don't think there's any train spotter on the planet that would hate a HST. That doesn't like a HST. You love a HST, you know you do. Okay, now approaching will be 221-136 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 58 from Edinburgh to Penzance. Obviously a 4-coach version of a Super Voyager. Yes, they have put 4 carriages on a service that is going from the capital of Scotland to the very, very, very southwest of England. Stopping, what was it? Stopped at Berwick-upon-Tweed, Morpeth, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Sheffield, Derby, Tamworth, Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David's, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Plymouth, Liskeard, Bodmin Parkway. Where else? I'll carry on calling as we have another Voyager coming. Yeah, so I'll continue listing the stations. We've got 221-127 approaching now, working 1 Mike 53 from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. Pretty sure this might be the one that I got to Cheltenham earlier. Yeah, back to that Penzance service. Where did I get to? I got to Liskeard, didn't I? Totnes, Plymouth, Liskeard, Bodmin Parkway, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, St Erth and Penzance. Arrives at Penzance at about 10 to 9 tonight. It's a 10-hour journey. Nearly. I do think it's ridiculous putting 4 carriages on that. And I think a lot of you would agree with me. I can hear a plane. And I can see a plane. Yous might be able to make it out. Not too sure what it is. I'm guessing it would be from Birmingham, wouldn't it? No, I don't know. From somewhere. Okay, now approaching is what looks like a 66. I'm not too sure what company it is. He's working 0 Oscar 01 from Hexthorpe Junction to Eastleigh East Yard. He was cancelled between Scunthorpe Trent TC and Hexthorpe Junction due to request by the train operator. Got about 800 tonnes with him. 1800 tonnes. It's GBRF. Nice. Hello there. 66748 with a very obvious 1800 tonnes with him. Yeah, like, even I think I could pick up air. Unless for the 1800 tonnes was something he was meant to pick up from Scunthorpe. Okay, now approaching will be 158767, working the delayed 1556 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to Worcester Foregate Street. I think I could really do with another fast train just to give me a little bit of a breeze. Okay, I think he's just about ready to depart. Okay, now approaching will be 170 105 CrossCountry, working 1 Mike 98 I think it is, from Cardiff Central to Nottingham. Don't think he'll be going full pelt through here as he is chasing the 158. There is a red light behind me actually. And it's just turned green, so I expect he'll be accelerating. There he goes. Okay, this is 170 101, catch me off guard, working 1 Victor 11 from Nottingham to Cardiff Central. Don't know how he managed to catch me off guard because I was actually expecting him. I don't know how he actually caught me off guard because I actually did see him up in the distance and thought I had plenty of time. I think I was kind of caught off guard by the speed he was going at. I think I underestimated how fast he was going. Okay, now approaching will be 165 133. Working the 1614 Great Western Railway service from Worcester Foregate Street to Bristol Temple Meads. Obviously he's on his return. I'm also expecting another freight train to come through as well from Margam TC to Round Oak. I'm not too sure what it is. Yeah, so it's 6 Mike 41 Margam TC. Oh, for God's sake. 6 Mike 41 from Margam TC to Round Oak. All that Real Time Train says about it is that it's a diesel locomotive with a trailing load of 2,400 tonnes. You can see it yet. You better not pass by whilst this thing's departing, to be honest. This thing's only got 2 carriages, so I doubt it'll get bowled. Okay, I think 165 133 is just about ready to depart. I can see the Margam TC to Round Oak. Can't really see what it is yet. I'll assume that it's a DB Cargo UK. Thank you, that helps. I'll assume that it's a DB66. I'd love it to be a 60. And now that I say that, there's a part of me saying that it is a 60. It's a 66. $66,077. Okay, now approaching will be 221133 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 59 from Manchester Piccadilly to Paynton. Go away. Okay, now about to pass by, running over 20 minutes late. Will be 2:20:015 for CrossCountry, working 1 Sierra 53 from Plymouth to Edinburgh. Do you know what, the wind off that was much needed. I really needed that little breeze. Okay, now approaching will be 221138 for CrossCountry, working 1 Victor 60 from Aberdeen. He left there at 8:20. He'll be arriving at his destination of Penzance at 10:25 tonight. For anyone who was daft enough to travel on the Voyager all the way from Aberdeen to Penzance, I'm pretty sure, what's that? 8:20. What's that? 13 hours? Just over 13 hours? Yeah. 13 hours 15 minutes, I think it is. Anyone who's daft enough to travel on the Voyager for that full journey, have a word with yourself. To be honest, I doubt there'd be anyone who would do that full journey. I mean, surely if you wanted to go from Aberdeen to Penzance, would you not just fly down? Do you know, it'd be 10 times quicker. I'm pretty sure that isn't that the longest train journey in the UK. You know, it beats all the others like Stourbridge Junction to Stourbridge Town, Lichfield Trent Valley to Bromsgrove. You know, it beats all of them. Pretty sure it's the longest one. It is, isn't it? Okay, now approaching will be our final train in the video. It will be 221132 for CrossCountry, passing by just over 10 minutes late, working 1 Mike 93 from Bristol Temple Meads to Manchester Piccadilly. Go away. Do you want a kick? Do you want a kick, Wasp? There you go. Fantastic! That was a fantastic way to end the video, that was. Yeah, as he continues onwards towards the city of Manchester, I shall leave it there. Sorry to any Mancunians that I have just offended right there. I'm not really that sorry, to be fair. I do it all the time. I've done it to Scousers plenty of times. I think I've probably done it to Glaswegians, you know. Tough. Yeah, as he continues onwards, I will conclude this video there, guys. Yeah, do you know what? This is a massively underrated station. Like, when I was planning to get here, I wasn't expecting to like spend as long here. I thought I'd just do an hour and then get out, you know what I mean? But I've been here for about 3 hours, and it has been absolutely phenomenal. It's a fantastic little station. It looks like a nice little town or village, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's just a very decent place to film at, a fantastic station to film at. You get busy enough in terms of traffic. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the half-hour wait that you do get between. I think you get like you get a train that passes by about 20 past the hour, and then you're waiting half an hour until the next train. I think I was saved a couple of times today by the fact that there was like a few trains that were running late, mainly for CrossCountry. Shock. Yeah, so their late running meant that, you know, I didn't really have to wait half an hour between trains. If I did have to wait half an hour between trains, I might have gotten considerably bored. Considerably bored. There you go, you got there in the end. But yeah, nevertheless, it's a decent station. And do you know what? I would come back here. And do you know what? I do recommend it to anyone who has not been here before. In terms of freight, I'm happy enough with what I got. Obviously, we got the Collar 70, which was fantastic. I didn't really expect to see that. And then, obviously, we got the GBRF 66. We got the DB 66 from Margam to Round Oak. We got the Castle set passing by, which was nice to see. Yeah, I think all in all, a very, very good day of work. My next station, I haven't got the faintest idea where that will be. My next video will be the Q&A that I have mentioned in the past two videos. I am going to be doing a Q&A on Tuesday. So next Tuesday in the Whitsun week. I'll be doing it from Lichfield Trent Valley. There's a link in the description to a video that I've done asking for questions. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments of that video that's linked in the description. Not this video, the video in the description. Yeah, so that'll be my next video. No idea when my next transporting video will be. So yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, just thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. If you enjoyed this video, so leave a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and go and follow me on Twitter. There's a link in the description to that. And until my next video, whenever and wherever that will be, I shall catch us all later. Cheerio, guys.